We know the job market's been brutal and that many folks have been searching for months. But finding a job when you're on the very, very far side of 20 can be even more challenging. Diana Miller is the Executive Director of Community Job Club, and she's here with tips to help the well-seasoned job seeker hear you're hired. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So I understand that the Community Job Club is a nonprofit organization. How does it help the mature, unemployed, hopeful worker?
Well, there's many things that we do. In particular, we offer 2 free job club meetings a month, and that helps job seekers feel that they're not alone, because when you're laid off, especially from a job that you've had for a long time, it can be very isolating. So, we give them tips on resources they may not be aware of, like low cost or no cost health care. We also partner with the Record Courier to host several job fairs throughout the year. And although we're located in the Stowe area at Stratford Place, it's a donated office space by Interchez Properties. We get job seekers from all over, from Cleveland, Monroe Falls, Cuyahoga Falls, Akron, Canton.
All right, so we all know that there are certain problems with hiring for older people, age bias being one. Do older folks face other unique challenges when they're out looking?
They do, especially if someone's been in their same position for a number of years. Often they haven't had a resume, and that's a challenge today in writing a value-based resume to really highlight what you have to offer. And then using social media such as LinkedIn, Facebook for job search, or even filling out online job applications can certainly be a challenge for older workers.
Do you help them with all those things? Help them with the resume, help them with the online stuff that many of them may never have used?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of workshops on writing resumes, interview skills. We invite in speakers to address those issues. We even have mentors that will meet with them to review their resumes and help them with that.
All these things that we've been talking about, free services, but you also have some that go even beyond that do have a charge with them.
We do. We have a program called the 5 Steps to Rapid Employment, which is an excellent program. The first step is really dealing with that emotional roller coaster that people find themselves when they're in transition. And then we deal with asking that question, what do you want to do when you grow up? Even at 60, sometimes that's a hard question to answer. And getting them to really create a positive attitude, because on an interview, if you're depressed or you're still angry about losing your job, it can be a challenge.
Value-based resume, you've used that term a couple times. What's that mean?
That means you really need to highlight your accomplishments. Often I see job seekers will tell the story of the past, and they don't really highlight their accomplishments. Employers want to know, they don't only want to know how you did it, they want to know what were the results and what can you do for me.
So the old way to do a resume, just listing all your past stuff, that's not going to sell it for you.
The old resume is dead, as we say.
All right, and there's a couple more steps, a GPS of action. What's that?
Right. We call it a GPS, or a meticulous action plan. It's activities that you need to do on a daily basis to really stay on track of your job search. And, outlining, today I'll do this, tomorrow I'll do that, and really having a foundation to be successful is really important.
Well, all of this is so important, and so many of our viewers can use help, and I appreciate your information. Thank you.
Thank you.
Job hunting has changed. To stay in the game, tackle the task with new skills. Whether it's through free job club meetings or investing in a job skills program or both, that's the work you need to do to get hired. My thanks to Diana for working with us today.
Find out more by calling the Community Job Club at 330-945-5320 and by visiting their website, www.communityjobclub.org. Next, avoid the Medicare enrollment trap.